Before we get started, a quick shout out to another fellow Red Dead Online YouTuber, Daniel Cass. If you're always wanting to know what the best horses are in the game, or someone that does horse testing videos, this is the channel for you to check out. She does a fantastic job testing all the horses, and it looks like right now she's going through the 3 new horse breeds in Red Dead Online courtesy of Frontier Pursuits. A few hours ago she posted the Claude Ruber update, overview as she calls it, and I'm sure she'll have the other 2 horses up on her channel sooner rather than later. Obviously it takes time because you have to rank up to rank 20 collector as well as rank 20 bounty hunter before you can get access to those other 2 horses. Now let's mosey on over to the newswire. Wanted Legendary Bounties. The first Legendary Bounty target is now available, plus new collectible list, free aim series, and more. Now, the big theme of the week is these Legendary Bounties. Now, what they're going to do is there are 10 new Legendary Bounties overall. However, these are going to get drip fed in over the next 10 weeks. So every week, there is going to be a new Legendary Bounty added to the game. This week, it is Barbarella Alcazar. She is going to be the first of the 10. This week, your opportunity to go after her. So, Barbarella is this week's Legendary Bounty. Hopefully, they'll keep her as a bounty, and they'll just keep adding to it over the next 10-week period until eventually we have 10 separate Legendary Bounties to go after. I don't know if they're going to just rotate her out and rotate in another one and then maybe rotate her back in some other time down the road, but I guess we'll have to wait and see. So yes, Legendary Bounties have arrived this week. Well, 1. But it'll be nice over the next 10 weeks to have a new Legendary Bounty each week. And yes, they are replayable. So you'll be able to go after her as many times as you want as long as it appears on bounty posters throughout the 5 states. Next is the new collectible list. Oh yeah, it also says, before we continue, bring Alcazar in by September 23rd, deliver her in alive to command a handsome sum and receive highly reduced return if she meets untimely demise. So I guess before I move forward, maybe a quick correction. Maybe after the 23rd, they'll rotate her out and another Legendary Bounty in, and maybe later on, after the 10-week period, then they'll rotate her back in. So maybe this will be a rotating thing. So it looks like between now and September 23rd, about a week roughly, you have the opportunity to go after Alcazar. And like with all the other bounties, bring them in alive and you're going to get paid more. Alright, so now we're moving on to the collectible list. So collectors who played last week had noticed the opportunity to seek out the Sacred Collection. This week we have a new collection that Madame Nazar is sending us after, the Pearls of the Sea. And if you get all 3 of these collectibles, the Durant Pearl Bracelet, the Peril Pearl Necklace, and the Bonard Pearl Ring, once you get all 3, then just stop by any post office in order to turn them in by September 23rd, and you'll get a healthy payment. Now, I could have swore I got all 3 of the first week's collectibles, but maybe by the time I got them, it was too late and the time had passed by. Or maybe I missed out on one, or maybe I got the wrong egg. But yes, another thing for us to do as collectors, because I do like me some collecting. So be on the lookout when you're looting and collecting and hunting for all that treasure. For the Pearls of the Sea collection, you get all 3 of them. And then once you have all 3, then you take them to the post office between now and September 23rd, turn them in, and then you're going to get a nice, healthy payment. So that's not too shabby. See, featured shootout series, Free Aim. So there's a new shootout series called Free Aim. I thought this was added last week, but I guess they're putting it in this week. So players interested in the thrill of competitive free aim gunslinging can launch shootout series Free Aim from the online menu, which players host free aim iterations of Most Wanted, Name Your Weapon, Public Enemy. So keep an eye on online menu to see new competitive free aim series each week. So it looks like along with the Legendary Bounty hunting, each week there'll be a new bounty hunt. It looks like Rockstar is going to continue adding to the Shootout free aim series, which is something that's been requested by a lot of members of the community. I would also like to see some PvP modes that are ability card free, where you have to actually use your skills and abilities and not require are, lean on ability cards like, I don't know, Slippery Bastard. Yeah, that would be nice if we had a Showdown series that, allowed us to disable the ability cards. And the same would go for No Weapons Horse Racing, but I guess we'll see. And finally, bonuses and benefits. So by playing Red Dead Online between now and September 23rd, you're going to get some 3,000 Club XP boosts. So I guess this is going to be specifically for the Wheeler Club and for the Outlaw Pass. For those of you that are still trying to rank those up, you're going to get a little help between now and September 23rd by simply playing Red Dead Online. But yes, so if you're having trouble, rank it up with the Wheeler Club as well as the Outlaw Pass. You will get, 3,000 Club XP for those of you that just have the Wheeler Club. And for those of you that have the Outlaw Pass, which is 35 bars of gold, you'll get an additional 2,000 XP. Now, this only goes towards that. It doesn't go towards your standard XP for ranking up your characters or the role XP for trader, collector, or bounty hunter. But to be honest, it's extremely easy to rank up the club and the Outlaw Pass. And when it comes to that 35 bars of gold, you will get your 35 bars of gold back by reaching rank 70 Outlaw Pass. Now, it's divvied up throughout the ranking procedure, plus you get cash, you get rewards, a lot of other loot as well, so it's definitely worth getting the Outlaw Pass, especially if you have the gold to pay for it. And this week's a great week to jump in, especially if you haven't ranked up yet, because if you get the Outlaw Pass and you're playing Red Dead Online, it looks like you're going to get 5,000 XP to go towards the Wheeler Club as well as the Outlaw Pass. So yes, definitely an opportunity for you this week to get on the Outlaw Pass if you haven't done so already. And you still have till, I think, November 18th in order to complete the Outlaw Pass, in order to unlock everything and get your 35 bars of gold back. Plus, I think you get up to, $650, so that's not too bad. And the Club XP will be delivered within 24 hours. So you won't get that Club XP right away for playing Red Dead Online, but within 24 hours, you'll get the 3 to 5,000 Club XP boost. Finally, keep an eye on the newswire for details on tons of new additions coming to Red Dead Online this year, including new Poncho Styles, the latest Legendary Bounty targets, free roam events, and more. And by the way, the latest Poncho Style has been kind of sort of leaked. I don't know if it was intentionally or not, but some of us have noticed in our wardrobe that we have the Carnitas Poncho, at least one of several variations to come of the Carnitas Poncho. I guess it was a reward for completing the poker challenge. That's what some people told me. Now, along with the free collector's bag, I guess Rockstar decided to give us something else. Now, it makes sense because, like a friend of mine, Cormac, in the community, he said that the pattern of the Carnitas Poncho that we got actually resembles the High Roller outfit that we got in Grand Theft Auto Online. So the Chuparosa Poncho is one variation, and the Carnitas Poncho is going to be a new variation of the Poncho Styles. So more ponchos coming to Red Dead Online. And by the way, happy 6-year anniversary to Grand Theft Auto 5. Came out 6 years ago today on Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3. Alright, so there we go. That's all the information today regarding upcoming stuff. Teases here and there of some things. Probably a lot more to come for Red Dead Online Fall Drapocalypse 2019. Along with the boost you can get for Club XP towards the Wheeler Club, as well as the Outlaw Pass. The new Shootout series for free aim, which is something a lot of people have been requesting. That's great. The new Collector's List, the Sacred Collection, the Pearls of the Sea. You have between now and September 23rd to find all three and turn them into the post office for a healthy payout. And of course, Legendary Bounties. This week, it's Barbarella Alcazar. You can find her all week, and I think you can turn her in or bring her back dead as many times as you want. Whenever she pops up, go after her, and you'll get healthy sum of monies, especially if you bring her back alive. She's up this week as the first of 10 Legendary Bounties in Red Dead Online.